It's 2025. AI assistants are all over the internet. But real question is what it can do for you. Instead just observing AI assistant, think about having your AI assistant that does not just following your command but also understanding your goal. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can create your own AI assistant in step by step. I'm happy to mention that you no need to any coding skill required. Let's get into it. Urgent AI is a platform designed to let users create, deploy, and manage AI agents with minimal coding. It targets individuals or teams who want to build intelligent conversational AI agents for support, automations, and business tasks without needing deep technical expertise. For this example, I will create a YouTube video summary that helps to summarize long video into key insights. On the home page, you can see that few options are available. Make sure each one is available for different tasks. For my purpose, I'm gonna select an AI agent builder here. Here, click on create agent to build my AI agent. Now we can see there are two options available for generating our agent. We can go with template by customizing it. When we select the template, the entire process will be already set. One thing we need to do is we should customize settings, triggers, and actions based on our needs. In this example, let me go from scratch to generate my very own agent. For the first part, we need to set up our agent. First, we need to add a name for our agent. Then, we need to provide brief introduction of our agent about how it would work. These sections open up for uploading tutorial videos about how our agent use step by step. Then we need to set the username for our agent. Username is the keyword that appears on the shareable link when you share your agent with others. Now it's time to select the icon for our agent from the drop-down menu. Now, select the options for accessibility to our agent, whether it's public or private. This interface allows us to choose how our automated agent should be activated or started. There are several options available. First up, manual only. The agent will only run when user manually integrate it directly from the agent AI platform. Second one, user configure schedule. The agent can be set up to run automatically at specific time or interval based on schedule defined by user utilizing previously defined inputs. Third one, enable agent via email. This option allows the agent to be triggered by sending an email to a specific address associated with the agent. The agent will then process the email and respond accordingly. Fourth one, HubSpot contact adder. These activation options occur when new contact is added to the user's HubSpot portrait, using the details of the new contact as input. Fifth one, HubSpot company adder. Similar to the contact options, this allows activation when a new company is added to the user's HubSpot portrait, using the new company's detail as the input. Webhook. This feature enables the agent to be triggered by external system. When an external system sends a request to a specified URL, the agent will be activated. This allows for real-time integration with other applications and services. For this demonstration, I will select the manual activation option. Now, let's move to the most important part of this process, setting actions for our agent. We need to specify the actions that the agent should take at each step. It's also crucial to arrange these actions in the correct order to ensure the agent operates as expected. To add actions for our agent, click on Add Actions here. You will see variety of options available under each scenario. As the first action, we need to determine how we will get the input to activate our agent. Here are the available options, each serving a different purpose. First one, Get User Input. This option captures user input such as text, numbers, URLs, and drop-down selections to collect dynamic responses. Second one, Get User Files. This allows users to upload files for processing or review within the workflow. For example, user can upload their PDF and resume file. Third one, Click to Continue. This enables the users to click a button to proceed to the next step in the workflow. Fourth one, Get User List. This option captures the list of items from the text area. For instance, it can collect user email address or preferred contact method. Fifth one, Get User Knowledge Base and File. This option retrieval information from knowledge base selected by user or allow for the uploading of files that assist in decision making. Next one, Wait for user confirmation. This optional step pushes the workflow until the user confirms they want to proceed. For example, the user may have to click OK to continue. Now that you have better understanding of what each option entails, we need to select one that aligns with our needs. For my purpose, I will choose the first option to collect URLs of videos from users. To begin, click on Get User Input here. We need to select the type of input we want to capture from user. For this demonstration, I will select the URL options from the drop-down menu as we need the URLs of the video to summarize. In the next field, we should provide a simple form to guide user on what information is needed. For example, use the prompt for enter your URLs here. After that, we can set default value for the input section to help user clearly understand what is required. For this demonstration, we will use the specific URL of the video as an example. Next, we need to specify an output variable name for the input value, which can be referenced later in the workflow. Output section is set up, and now we need to add actions to retrieve the transcript of the video based on the link provided by user. To do this, navigate to the Add Data section. These options enable agents to access real-time information from various sources, including web page, content, social media data like recent tweets or YouTube video. In this section, you will find multiple sources available for retrieving real-time information for your agent. Choose one that best fits your needs. For my agent, I will select the YouTube transcript option. Here you will be prompted to enter URLs of the videos. Since we don't have a specific URL and need to obtain a transcript for a user-specific video, click on the variable option and select the user input that we configured in the previous step. This way, the agent will use URLs provided by user. Finally, we need to set the name for output variable. For instance, I will name it transcript of the video. We now have user input data to process. Here are the options for integrating your agent with HubSpot account to manage, update, or query CRM data directly within workflow. For my purpose, this is not a concern. So let's move on to the next section. We need to integrate the large language model to process our data. Click on Use AI here. This option allows us to convert input into output by leveraging generative AI. For example, you can use AI language model to draft content based on user input, generate a product image, or convert text to speech for an audio message. There are 4 available tools for different tasks. Identify each tool and select the one that best fits your needs. For my purpose, I'm going to select the first tool, which allow invoking the large language model to generate text based on input instruction. First, we need to select the specific large language model that align with our needs. Each large language model has unique capabilities for different tasks. I will select the Gemini 2.5 Pro model. Next, we need to provide detailed instruction on what we want to large language model to do. As a variable, I'll add the transcript of the video we set in the previous step, which will help the large language model extract and summarize the transcript into key insights. Then, we need to set the name for the output generated by large language model. For example, I will name it Summary of the Video. Finally, click Save to add an action to workflow. Once you click, you will see that the action has already been included in our workflow. Next, we need to set the actions for creating an output, which help organize the result in most engaging way. To begin, select the actions for creating output. You will see several alternative tools available for different purposes. By using these actions, you can format your output into email messages, blog posts, Google Docs, and more. For this demonstration, I will select Show User Input here. Now, we need to add a heading. I will use Summary for that. Next, we need to determine the format of our output, which we can based on the previous step. As an example, I will add large language model output. In the next section, select the format of the output you need by clicking on the drop-down menu and choosing the one that best aligns with your requirement. Once you are done, click Save here. Now, everything is set. The final step is to test it out. For this, click Publish here. Now the agent is enabled online and we can proceed with test. Copy the link of the video that we need to summarize and paste it into the search bar of our agent. Then, click Go after a few seconds. You will see our output is ready, which means our setup is working properly. That's it. Now you have your own AI assistant. Hope you really enjoy us. If you have any questions, feel free to comment section. If you got something helpful, don't forget to share with others. See you in the next video.